Hey cuties, what's going on? GPO just became free yesterday, so I know it's a lot of people trying to grind out the game, level up, and all this type of stuff. And the grinding can be very, very difficult. I had to get carried my way up here for the most part, but most of my carries left, so I had to figure out a way for myself to grind out some levels. And I found a very easy way to AFK levels. So for the first thing, you wanna have the bomb fruit. You could probably get this from somebody else. You could probably buy it yourself. You have to find some way to get it first. A lot of people usually have the bomb fruit. So like I said, you can go away, you can find some way to trade it with items or whatever, or you can just, like I said, just ask somebody else who has it. There's a lot of people that have the fruit, but you want to have the bomb fruit, even if you like already been on the game for like a little bit, even before it came free. You had the bonbon fruit. You want to find some more, grind some more levels or whatever. Just get the bonbon fruit. That's all you need. Get the bonbon fruit, and then you want to have your devil fruit all the way to 85, so you can have your self-destruct ult. And then for right now, I just have my defense up. I'm just gonna put it up to 175. You just gotta, for your defense, you just got to get your HP up to at least 300. Maybe if you want to be safe, go to 325, 350. I'll recommend going probably 325, 350, whatever. Just get your HP up that high, so that way once you use the self-destruct, you'll be able to one-tap all the mobs. So for consistency purposes, I'm gonna run through this first before I start the recording. Oh yeah, you also want to have tiny tasks. I'll try to remember to put the tiny task link in the description. I might end up forgetting, but all you gotta do is go on Google, type in tiny tasks if I don't put it in the description, and then you're gonna have to record it. You gotta get the recording like pretty much perfect. Otherwise, it could be a little bit off. It might throw off the rest of your recordings. And also make sure to not move your screen while you're doing it, because it also bugs out that way too. And you can use tiny tasks or any other type of like third party, well, I won't say third party, but any kind of software that can like move your mouse, press keys, and do things for you, like any macro software pretty much. So like I said, I'm gonna run through this one time just for consistency, so I can just get my HP lower. And also for consistency, one part you're gonna have to like kind of just walk around and go AFK and stuff like that to regen your health. Just regen your health to full HP every time, so it'll just be easier for you to record. But you want to go up here, hold your C all the way down until the self-destruct goes off by itself. All the mobs in here will die. You get like a bunch of XP per kill too. So now before we start the recording, you want to wait here a little bit before the quest to respawn and try to get like directly in front of him. I guess maybe like line your side up with this sword. That's probably could be the way I'm gonna do it. So right now it should be reset. So I'm gonna click record, boom, T, and then I'm gonna do this, talk to the guy, and then like I said, don't move your camera. Just run straight up here if you can. Don't move your camera at all, because it might bug out the recording. And then once you get up here, you want to just move around. I'm pretty sure tiny task stops recording or whatever if you stop moving for a while, unless I don't know, maybe I think it does that, but I'm just gonna keep moving around in a circle so that way the tiny task doesn't stop or whatever. And I'm gonna wait for my HP. I'm gonna do this until my HP gets all the way full, all the way back to 412. Then once it get full, I'm gonna pop the self-destruct once again, kill them all, and then I'm gonna like pretty much do what I'm doing now out in front of the quest guy until I think the quest like resets itself, because you know it has a cooldown or whatever. So let's keep doing this. Almost at 412. This is gonna like be the longest part of the recording. And done now. So now that we're done, line it back up, pop your self-destruct, and then boom, they're all dead. So you can just run back out, jump out to the front, go out here, and then line yourself back up with this guy. Pretty much just move around until you think the quest is going to reset, and then line yourself back up with this guy. I think that might be good, and then stop the recording. So I said his sword, that's actually my sword, so I don't really know a better way to tell. But all you gotta do pretty much is just line yourself up with this guy. As long as you line yourself up with this guy, you should be good. So now I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play the recording. So see, this is not me. I should have turned my camera on before so y'all can see, but this is not me. This is the recording playing right now. The recording is doing this. I'm not doing this. So it should work perfectly because I did not move my camera. I'm gonna have to perfect it a little bit more. So, oh wait, I think I messed up. Oh, I messed it up. Alright, just to show you guys, is fully AFKable. I don't know where I was gonna start. Just so you guys, it was fully AFKable. I just watched it run through it 2 times straight, right? I watched it run through it 2 times straight. But I found out that you could AFK it, like you could just let it stay still during the recording, so you can do this. But after you do the bomb, after you do the self-destruct bomb, whatever, make sure you stand still for a little bit after. As you can see right here, I'm gonna make it stand still for a little bit after because of the level up animation. For consistency, I don't want the level up animation to mess me up, so I stand still until the animation is done, and then we turn around and walk back. And then once you walk back and get back into this little corner, you want to adjust yourself, like the first, like adjust yourself in the corner as much as possible. Like get yourself all the way to the top right until your character is stuck, like how mine's is. Make sure you get it all the way into like the top right of that corner to make sure it cannot move one little muscle, so that way you can stay consistent and have your character go back end the recording in that little corner and start the recording in that little corner every single time. That is like the main part that you can mess up pretty easily. As long as you stay like get yourself adjusted in that little corner every time, the recording should play out perfectly every run, as long as you got your beginning and your end in that same exact spot. That's why I told you it's imperative that you don't move your camera, because the camera can mess up the whole recording. So put yourself in that same exact spot every single time. When I said before about adjusting yourself in front of the guy, don't do that. Try to put yourself in that little corner every single time. As you can see, we're about to go through the recording again. My hands have been off the keyboard the entire time. We're just letting the recording go. But here we go. We're blowing the bomb again. It's going to stay still for a little bit to get rid of that level up animation, and then it's going to turn around and try to adjust itself right back in that little corner, and it's going to keep going just like this over and over and over again. And as you can see, we're still kind of getting like a level, like we're getting like a level or almost a level every single run. So by the time I get back from going to my friend's house, we should be like, I don't know, like level 150-ish or maybe even more, bro, just by doing this. Like, this is crazy. Look, boom, look, it's doing it again. No hands, no hands. All right, look, just to confirm it to you guys, I'm about to go make my fucking bed while this is recording, because I'm fully confident in this now. This is like the 4th time I watched it through. I'm gonna speed it up too. Y'all gonna watch me make my bed and watch the recording go through. Look, bed has been made. I mean, it's been AFK most of the time, but like bed has been made. I just wanted an excuse to make my bed. But like bed has been made, recording still going on. Let's see, is it gonna go back to the same exact spot? I think it will. Level up animation done. Will it go back to the same spot? I think so. Look, let's see it. Boom. It's doing the same thing it's been doing every single time, and we're right back in that same exact spot. That is very precise. But yeah, I might I recorded this after the prior recording that you saw at the start of the video, so I might just put this over top of the end. So if I do that, I'll catch you boys in the next one, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.